Ay mga kalabs, so as some of you may know, kakatapos-tapos lang halos nung recent Golden Globe Awards where one of our kababayan, Jokoy, is being roasted. Hindi lang talaga roasted, inihaw, pinirito, ginisa sa sarili niyang mantika because of his performance as a host. So, before I share my opinion, let me just share some facts that I gathered online. So, first of all, hindi talaga siya yung first choice to host the said Golden Globes Award. The gig was offered to many prominent hosts in Hollywood, pero lahat sila tumanggi. Even yung mga previous hosts is tinanggihan yung gig para mag-host nga ng recent Golden Globes. And when it was offered to Jokoy, he accepted it. He was just given 10 days preparation. Meaning, in 10 days, hindi lang script at program flow ang dapat niyang practicein, pati ang delivery, kundi kailangan niya ring panoorin lahat ng nominated. So, in 10 days, kailangan niyang hindi lang basta panoorin, kundi talagang detalyadong maintindihan, makuha yung siguro humor ng palabas, yung idea, yung lesson, because from there, dun niya kukunin syempre yung spiel niya. So imagine na 10 days and kailangan mo mag-binge watch ng sobrang daming movies. Hello, kay Taylor Swift pa lang kotang-kota na, halos 2 hours yata yung Eras Tour. 'Di ba? And speaking of Taylor, isa sa mga pinaka-controversial na joke niya is towards Taylor Swift and her football player boyfriend. And sa mga hindi nakakalam, super fan ako ni Taylor. Pero I'm also a big fan of Jokoy. Napanood ko yung mga stand-up comedy niya sa Netflix. Sobrang bentang-benta niya ni Joseph. Lalo na yung mga mom jokes niya. So anyway, my opinion. As a host also myself. In that case you have different kinds of people from different walks of life in your audience. May mga sobrang sikat, merong talagang mga from elite society, tapos talagang mga big names. Kaya nga, it's a huge honor for our fellow Filipino to be doing that in front of so many Hollywood stars. So definitely, sa normal life nga you cannot please everyone Dun pa kaya, parang, I think, isa sa mga factors na nakaapekto and kung bakit nagmukhang bad jokes or awkward yung situation is because, first of all, these celebrities may not have any idea of who Jokoy is until now. Sobrang sikat na nag-host ng Golden Globes and other prestigious awards in Hollywood. So, sino si Jokoy? Bakit niya ako pagtatawanan? Why would they make fun of me and make comments about my movie and my character? Sino ba siya? Parang isa yun sa mga naging factor. Kasi imagine mo dalhin natin sa Pilipinas yung sitwasyon. Imagine kung ikaw ay baguhang komedyante. Let's say si Mimiya. Would you think, pag si Mimiya ay nag-joke sa harap ng mga CEO ng ABS-CBN, or pag nag-joke siya kila Chris Aquino, halimbawa kila Chris Supermin, yan, sobrang seryoso niya, nila Boy Abunda, at nag-comment siya about their personal life and made it into a joke, would you think magre-react sila the way magre-react sila kung si Vice Ganda ang nag-deliver? Do you get my point? For example, si Vice Ganda lang ang may kakayahan na bardagulin si Chris Aquino, si Charo Santos, and all the big names in showbiz here in the Philippines. So, it's the same with Jokoy. Hindi pa kasi siya na-establish kung sino ba siya. Na, ano ba siya, hinatak lang siya sa kanto, tapos nag-host siya dito. Hindi na-establish na stand-up comedian siya, so ganito yung humor niya. Kasi hindi mo pwedeng questionin yung taong successful sa sarili niyang craft. He has sold out so many shows because people are paying to see him doing his craft. Alam mo yun, compared to hosting the Golden Globes, parang they are just obliged to be there. Alam mo yun, hindi sila talaga gustong pumunta doon, makita si Jokoy. So, nag-add siya ng factor sa nangyaring awkwardness nga. And going back, no, since nga fan ako ni Taylor, pumapasok talaga yung sinabi ni Taylor Swift sa isa niyang interview na a man can react, but a woman can only overreact. Like, imagine, nag-poker face lang siya nung pumaling sa kanya yung camera, and then like that. And people have been saying nasty comments that napaka-OA naman ni Taylor, ganyan-ganyan. Eh, wala pa nga siyang nire-react. Tapos, ito lang naman in my, ewan ko, logical thinking, akin lang to. Yung sa Barbie joke niya, first of all, yes, offensive yon. Kasi nga, the whole point of the movie itself is to debunk the idea of people na Barbie is just all about plastic and big boobs. And since Jokoy is a sarcastic comedian, yung pagkakasabi niya na yung Oppenheimer based sa 700 pages book competing with Barbie na about saan, it's a sarcastic comment. Feeling ko lang naman na. And then lastly, it reminds me also of Tony Gonzaga, another host that I look up to. Tony Gonzaga's hosting of Binibining Pilipinas way back. Yung talagang nagjo-joke siya, I'm gonna swing from the... na ano rin siya, binato siya ng sobrang daming controversies because of her comments, her jokes during the pageant. But it turns out, nung in-interview siya, it was actually the management and the organizers who asked her to make jokes and comments about candidates and the situations to make the event lighter and less boring. So, there are really several factors that affect a host's performance. So, for example, sa akin, ako talagang literal na bardagulan ako, komedyante ako. Pero, pag ako ay kinuhang host at sinabi specifically ng couple na I want it to be an elegant and a more formal setting or reception, of course, I cannot make comments about the ninongs and the ninangs and the entourage. I would really just have to stick to the program. Alam mo yun? Light and fun, but I have to stick to being elegant and formal. Pero meron din namang mga weddings na pinag-hostan ko na specifically sinabi ng couple na, ay gusto ko po masaya, as in nagtatawanan yung mga tao para hindi sila umuwi. So ikaw, as long as nakikita mo na yung couple na nag-request nun, napapatawa mo, and majority of the people are happy with what you do as a host, kasi hoda nang may mag-comment dyan na relative na, bakit naman ganun mag-host yung mo, yung MC mo, parang hindi naman to kasal. Labas na sila doon dahil ni-request yun ng couple mo. So ayun lang naman yung take ko. Ang dami kong sinabi at ang dami kong dinamay ng mga tao.